Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Conley's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Conley against Doncic. To the middle, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards. A finish, and Edwards with the stop.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Doncic passes to Gafford. Now here's Jones. Dallas moving it around. Washington, that's good.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Conley following the three-point basket by Dallas. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley.
The assist.
Conley's got his third assist on the night. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic kicks to Jones. Passes to Gafford. Knocked away. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Jones. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. Edwards against Irving. And finished off by Edwards.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Moving against Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Doncic. pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. To the paint. Conley's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Once again, your D-Town crew. Give them a hand,
fans. Jones finds Washington. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He has 5.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And it's good, 2 points.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Jones. Now Gafford. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And Edwards with the stop.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Irving against Edwards. And the shot goes down.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Doncic trying to get open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard. Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Here's Irving, and that one drops for him. Irving's got 11 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Shakes him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Jones. Now here's Gafford. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota in the lead. And here is Conley. Still without a basket. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Here's Doncic. Gafford finds Doncic. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Conley. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And Towns throws it down.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. No one near him. Minnesota with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Conley will go to the line here. It's on Luka Doncic. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Still a solid point guard this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Irving looking for an opening. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Conley against Doncic. Conley the pass to Reed. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic kicks to Irving. Washington against Towns. And it's Washington missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
No good from Irving. So it's Minnesota now. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Towns. He's got 8. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Bucket is good. Reed's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Takes it from 10. Hardaway, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Edwards with the stop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Washington. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Reed with the block. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Edwards with the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Conley against Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
There's the lob to Towns. And no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Conley. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Washington out there with extra, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Doncic. Luka, so skilled.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hardaway passes to Washington. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Edwards. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Dallas calls timeout. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
That was your junior D-Town crew. Liberia.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the wing, Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Hardaway. Towns down low. Washington's on him, and that one's good. Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Lively. No scoring in this one. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards looking it over. Connects on the open J. Edwards got 36.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Dallas moving the ball around. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Conley against Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Hardaway. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Making a play right there. Gobert just using his size.
Outside Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. McLaughlin, the pass to Alexander Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The three for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Minnesota also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Green finds Kleba. Doncic outside. Back to Green. Doncic outside. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 36. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 38 points.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Pass to Kleba. Outside Irving. From about 19 feet. And it's Doncic missing. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 40 points.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's Lively. Still scoreless. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Lively. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And a missed layup. It's been all Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards over Green. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends. Has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 22 points.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. fully displayed.
Edwards against Green.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Line for the Timberwolves.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Green, and then for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Exum with it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Passes it to Kleba. But Trey with the second effort. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 24.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
The pass to Reed. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kleba, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Dallas shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Exum's shot is off.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Edwards. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Edwards got 45 points.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
On the wing, Doncic. 24 points for him. Dallas moving it around. Kleba finds Exum. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniels. And the shot is long. Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one, good. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Exum. Monte Morris is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Inside. And Anderson slams it in.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Now Exum. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first points of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Maverick foul. Dante Exum.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Jones subbed in for Dante Exum.
P.J. Washington. Derek Jones.
Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's sent back by Morris. Here's Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 47 points. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 5 rebounds and 1 steal. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And, Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They've been struggling to get shots, the down low.
And that should...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Here's Conley. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Irving. No good that time. Good D by Anderson. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that some great stuff, D.A.? Thank you.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard, really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Conley against Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, Even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Edwards against Gafford. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And good that time. Irving's got 20.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Edwards. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. That unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear. Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Back to Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards inside, covered by Irving. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Down low. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
And what a treat for the fans. And for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Edwards got 57 points. Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Towns. Hardaway, no good.
Having a hand up in your face.
Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Doncic passes to Jones. And here is Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic outside. Hardaway against Edwards. And they pick up 2. Hardaway's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
And Towns gets it to go.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Jones. McDaniels defending. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. For the 3. Gobert pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. It's good.
Hey, he's used to that. I mean, teams try to be physical with Towns and body him up, beat him up, but he's a little too strong for that to bother him.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Basket good. 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Washington kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Outside Edwards. And another one.
That's 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Free throw good, Edwards. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Washington. Passes it to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Exum. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Hardy passes to Washington. Here's Lively. Exum deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Here's Hardy. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. White fouls checked in for the Mavericks. Minnesota also with the sub. Morris is checked in. Now here's Reed. Guarded closely. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reed's got 8.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Powell kicks to Exum. To the middle. They need this. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
On the free throw, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's McDaniels. Sinks that one from the post.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Pass to Hardy. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here we go. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hardy. Over Morris. Dallas, no good that time either. Hardy's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Inside. Morris, no good. The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Morris finds McDaniel. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Mavericks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Hardaway. Reed with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one drops.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
1:07 left in the third. Morris looking over the floor. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Powell. Over Reed. Powell, that's good.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Got to D up Powell from the mid-range.
And here is Morris. Outside, Towns. It's tipped. Here's Exum. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Lively. His three-pointers off the mark. Powell against Edwards. For three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. We come back right after this.
134.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Green, and it's Hardy in at the point. Morris against Green. Morris inside. Here's Anderson, and he lays it straight in.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Back to Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Green against Morris. To the right side. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Powell against Gobert. Powell, the pass to Green. Now here's Hardy. Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Morris with the ball. He lobs it up and finished off by Gobert.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Powell. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardy. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Morris dishes to Anderson. Pass to Jones. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And finished off by Gobert. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Kicks it to Jones. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Passes it to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Anderson against Green. Anderson in the post. Great tee that time from Green.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
On the wing, Morris. It's stolen by Green. to the left side wing. A baseline J. Hardy, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Lock at 6. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Over Kleba. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Green against Morris. Outside, Green. And Jones has it in the corner. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. Green with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He kicks to Powell. Here's Hardy. Keeps it alive. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
And there's the pass to Hardy to the paint. Kleba inside. He's against Anderson. Good work there as it goes. Kleba's got his first basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bobbed up there for Anderson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Jones. Kleba kicks to Powell. Green passes to Powell. And here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Green launches it from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morris against Green. Anderson outside. And here is Morris. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Gobert. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Jones, the pass to Powell. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell.
And the technical free throw is good.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. The 3 from Anderson. And they get it back.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Going inside, Hardy. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Jones against Morris. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Powell. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Exum. to Kleba. Jones, that's for two. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got 22.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Hardy passes to Kleba. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Now, here's Exum. D right on him. They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Mavericks now. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Morris. Pass to Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Kleba. Guarded by Reed, and the basket is good.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pulls it up. Exum's shot is off.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Gobert against Powell. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Launches a 3. No good. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game. You know, stick to what we do best. Get the ball.